And after that news broke, lawmakers from across the country began to speak out.
Yeah, new reaction rolling in overnight. So Jessica Guay is joining us live in the newsroom with what some lawmakers are saying this morning. Good morning to you, Jess.
Yeah, David and Erica, we are hearing a lot of reaction from many politicians. Some Democrats are calling for former President Donald Trump to face accountability, while multiple top Republicans came to Trump's defense last night. Take a look at some of the reaction. Congresswoman Summer Lee said in part, Donald Trump is an American citizen and he must be subject to the law just like the rest of us. He doesn't get to be above the law just because he's rich and formally powerful. Congressman Chris DeLuzio released a statement saying just like anyone charged with serious crimes, Donald Trump deserves due process, a fair trial, and all constitutional protections provided to criminal defendants. Representative Guy Reschenthaler is reacting as well. He said, like the two previous impeachments, this sham is nothing more than an outrageous abuse of power. Americans are tired of these political games from liberal elites and want a system that works to catch criminals, not opponents. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis weighed in, saying Florida will not assist in an extradition request given the questionable circumstances at the issue with this Soros-backed Manhattan prosecutor and his political agenda. And House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, he released a statement saying that the American people will not tolerate this injustice and the House of Representatives will hold Alvin Bragg and his unprecedented abuse of power to account. And former Vice President Mike Pence is calling the indictment of his former boss an outrage.
I think the unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States on a campaign finance issue is an outrage. And it appears to millions of Americans to be nothing more than a political prosecution that's driven by a prosecutor who literally ran for office on the pledge to indict the former president.
Trump, who's running for president in 2024, released a statement calling the indictment political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history. And Trump's lawyers say they will vigorously fight this. The White House declined to comment on the news of the indictment. We'll make sure to keep you updated. Live in the newsroom, Jessica Guay, KDKA-TV News.